Hey everyone, Craig Ball. Hope you're having a good day today. I just thought I'd share a quick one with you today, and that is your attitude, optimism. Effectively, are you optimistic, or would you consider yourself pessimistic? Do you consistently able to look to the bright side of things, or do you struggle? Some days things get on top of you. Affecting an attitude and choosing one that's going to support you and help you to keep coming back time and time again to deal with life setbacks or even everyday problems can be pretty difficult. So what I think you need is a couple of absolutes. And I don't like to use the term absolutes because things are extreme and that's an absolute, and it doesn't help sometimes when we live in extremes, and living somewhere in the middle can be difficult. But what I've come to realise with developing a positive mindset and a right attitude, because if you're sitting there thinking whatever, so I'm a pessimist, whatever, the benefits of optimism are significant. And I'm not talking about everything must be positive all the time, that's just great. I'm talking about actually looking on the bright side of life and always looking for the good. It's difficult, but it requires a few things. Consistency is one. Having some basic things that you won't push past, so some rules for yourself are really important. You can find those most places. One of the things that I have as central to my philosophy on life and what keeps me optimistic is that I'm a fallible, worthwhile human being. The whole concept of worth, I don't buy into it, doesn't go up, doesn't go down, and I'm fallible. I learn by making mistakes. We all are. I accept myself unconditionally, and so that enables me to accept others unconditionally. These are just some basics of where my attitude comes from. If I need a bit of a rev up, rather than jump up and down and yell and scream or do something silly, I find things like what Jocko says about good. Just by responding to difficult situations, saying good, now it's on me to make a difference, or good, time to come back. And you get hundreds of reasons, it feels like, in that short video. So thinking about your attitude, thinking about the glass is half full versus the glass is half empty, it's very easy to make, but it's what comes down to your attitude that is your choice to make. And look, if you've lived in pessimism and you don't really want to give it too much of a crack, or you haven't felt that it's really worked for you, it's about trying and continually plugging away. Now, I know there's people out there who'll go, there's no try, there is only do, but that's horseshit too, in my opinion. You've got to have a crack at things, you've got to try some of the time. So trying for something different, have a look at becoming more optimistic, it'll make a difference.